I've done it. We're live.
It is an achievement.
It is. I made it. Did it, everybody. Got through today. Very cold Monday. And made it to Dungeons and Dragons. We did it. Round of applause for
bit
everybody.
of Monday.
Yeah. Oh, my camera is really dark for some reason, and I don't know what I did to achieve this, but I'm okay with it. Last time, the team blew up the big fuck off construct, blew out a big wall, and have been going around cleaning up the guards and the mages that are around the area. At least all the ones that have come for them. That was pretty much what happened last time. Is a lot more combat, fighting and killing and doing stuff, and Ailey going down and coming back up and going down and coming back up. Yeah. That was pretty much the end of last episode. But right at the end, just as they had started to finally seem to clean up everything, they noticed that a few of the bodies have started to wriggle around, like has been happening recently, and they hear a mild cackling coming from south, from probably the path that leads to this area, from just the general road that goes between Hiroga and Westgate. Yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. Unless there's any questions, I think we can just go right into it. Yeah, Varys. Yep.
Which of the corpses in our vicinity have twitched?
That's a good question. The ones right near the freshest ones have not started to. But yeah, I guess you guys can't really see. So let's say the ones that have most recently died. Yeah. Those guys are all just flat.
Totally reassuring.
Flat squished guys. Yeah, the flat squish ones are still twitching. So you're seeing the like pancaked remains sort of start flapping a little bit. The muscles and tendons moving where they shouldn't be.
Flapping is like, I imagine that we're going to be hunted down by undead pancakes.
They'll just be going, moisturize me!
I'll probably be like, kill me! Anyway, yes, it seems like the most recent killed ones that you've just killed have not come back to life. But it's probably just a matter of time. So, Varys. You are.
Well, Varys isn't going to be able to see anybody out there. He doesn't have dark vision.
Yep.
Varys is going to turn to, is it Dave, our unicorn?
Yes, that is what somebody called me, and I have decided to take that as my name. Yes.
Wonderful. Do you happen to have any healing left?
Makes that noise. Not really. And I think I might be about to leave.
Ah, shit. Like soon? Like very soon?
Maybe like halfway through my time.
Okay. If you could, I realized I wasn't doing Varys' accent for a second. If you were able to, can you just go shove those mages over there off because they're about to turn into zombies?
Huh. Sure.
Thank you. And Varys is gonna start trying to heave the guy over the wall that's between
He's
himself
alive still.
and John. Is he?
Yes.
I thought he died.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
So you may absolutely try to do that if you want.
I don't. I mean, he's got the wall against his back. He might. I don't think that Varys has the chutzpah to get rid of him like that. He's just going to take a shot at him with the pistol, I guess. Have
Alright.
advantage.
Oh yeah, you are flanking. Yes.
Wonderful. Hey.
Well, alright then.
Nat 20.
Double that. Double that. Roll me a d6, please.
For sure. Nope. Has 2. That's nothing.
There's nothing. Cool. Well,
He's still alive.
he is definitely still alive. Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
He is just the cleanest one. He was, as discussed last time, he was one of the ones that ran all the way out and around to where you guys had come from, and then back in and around. So he spent the last 13 rounds running around. He's quite exhausted by the whole thing, but is still quite fresh.
Fair enough. Well, that crit has given me a grit point back, which is
Yes.
nice. I am going to just take another shot on him, I think.
Go ahead.
Shall.
That'll hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yep.
There we go.
Roll another d6 for me.
It's a 4.
That is
I think
special.
that's special.
So regain 4 hit points, please.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice.
Like getting some more HP. Still standing?
Still standing.
Unfortunate. I'm going to use my bonus action to select the surprise this time
Mm-hmm.
and shoot him one more shot.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
Regain yourself another 4 hit points.
Nice.
He is barely holding on, but is still alive.
Oh well. Try to end it quick, friend. Sorry.
Well, it's his turn. Yep. He is going to what's he gonna do? He's going to short sword both of you fairly enough. First Varys, 19.
A 19 will not hit. My AC is 20,
Well,
so he gets a slash with the bullet shield.
Fantastic. Alright, he's dead.
Ooh.
It's just a couple, like, a few shots, blam, blam, blam. He's like, goes in for the sword throw, and shield comes up, slashes him open. He falls and dies.
Ooh.
Alright, unicorn. What happens, unicorn? I can move pretty far. Unicorn makes its way over to these guys and lifts them up with its horn and lifts them over the side.
Nice.
That's the unicorn's turn.
Good shit.
Ailey, I imagine, is flying straight up. And then healing another D4. That's the healing salad, right? Yes. Where is it? I use the last bit of it. No. Maybe?
Mhm.
Maybe they did.
What's up?
The healing salve that they had.
They used it last time.
Yeah.
They've got it for another
They do. I'm just trying to see if they
7
can find it
rounds?
on their thing.
Ah, fair.
But that's fine. Damage fine. They heal for 3. Play healing. Straight up and probably over to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You see any more?
No, but there was some laughter from south of us.
Huh. Stream dropping frames. I don't see that. Maybe.
I do, but then my internet's been shit lately, so.
Not a hell of a lot I can do about that. I guess I could. Yeah, I'd have to restart the whole stream. Well, cope. Yeah, hopefully. Yes, pretty much probably what Ailey would do. I can't see anything at the moment, so they don't have any other healing items, I don't think. And a spell scroll of cure wounds. Who reckons Ailey will have the foresight to to use that on themselves?
Absolutely not, but I do think Thoracus would tell them to.
Well, Thrakis is not currently. I guess Ailey can see them. So wait until Thrakis' turn.
What am I doing on my turn?
Whatever you like.
Fuck.
Telling Ailey to use their spell scroll of healing, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cure wounds. They're currently
Cure.
pretty messed up. But it is your turn, Thrakis.
Cool. Well, I'm still... Because I haven't noticed anything, have I?
You can probably see Ailey. No, actually, yeah, from your
I
angle.
can't.
No,
I'm looking
from your angle, you cannot
at
see
my
Ailey.
screen and I can't. But I haven't noticed any, like, the body I can see moving or anything.
No, from your perspective, everything's pretty normal at this point. You've heard like the last few gunshots. It's probably gone a bit quiet from your perspective. But
Pause.
you don't know what that means.
Cool. Well,
We
I
all
mean...
heard that laugh as well, right?
You guys on the wall would have heard it very
Ah.
clearly. Those of you not,
Okay.
probably not as clearly.
Cool. Do I notice things twitching now?
Not just yet, no.
Alright.
But you do see Ailey floating up in the air by the wall, very, very hurt.
Yeah, I yell up. You're looking rough, buddy. Maybe heal yourself.
Okay.
And I will, since I don't know what's going on, do the same for myself. Sometimes you gotta touch yourself up a little.
Sometimes you do. Alright, I'll apply that healing for you.
Thank you.
Healed. Cool. Anything else? No?
Got bonus action.
You do?
I already have Shield of Fortitude on. I mean, there's still noises around the compound and shit, right?
Roll a perception check for me. Not nearly as much as you would expect from there being a battle. It kind of suddenly all kind of stopped, honestly. And with that perception, I would say basically since the explosion, it's kind of been quite quiet in comparison. There hasn't been a lot of like ongoing fighting with things and people running around. At this very moment, it seems like within the walls and within the compound itself, it's very, very quiet.
Don't trust it. I'm gonna throw out my spirit weapon as my bonus.
Okay.
It's gonna be chilling right near me. Did I need to roll that? I don't know.
Nope. It just happens. It's your bonus action. What is the form of your spirit weapon?
Swear if you ask me that one more time without sitting down with me and making a token, I'm gonna throw something at you.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, throw out your spirit weapon. Anything else? No, that's movement, that's action, that's bonus action. Cool. Jin.
Jin's just watched this house knight get basically impale himself on Varys's shield. So he's quite entertained, to be honest. So he's kind of gonna grin at Varys and go, "Yeah, he really wanted out, eh, bro? Like, what the fuck was that guy doing?"
I don't. They always try and hit us. I don't know. They should just run.
So is Jun aware of the twitching bodies?
I would say so. Yeah.
You probably
Um,
also would have heard Varys talking to the unicorn as well.
Yes.
True. Alright. So this place is about to get pretty wacky. What do you say
Yeah.
we light it up?
Sure. I don't know what that means, but sure.
um so Jun is going to just because he wants to, because like fuck these guys, he's gonna cast Dragon's Breath on himself and just fully run down the wall and like breathe fire over the corpses that the
Did the unicorn
dropped.
chucked off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except it's not fire, is it?
For you, I don't think so. Hold on.
No.
Um,
No, hang on. That's not where I want to cast it. No.
No, you do get to choose what type of energy it is. So for that
Can you
specific spell. Yes, I can.
can you delete that? I don't know what it's doing. Okay, sorry, I'm very derpy today.
It's okay.
So he's gonna run. What? That's not very exciting. He can't get very far.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can he hit these bodies?
It's a 15-foot cone. I don't think so.
That's not very exciting at all.
That's about as far as you
He
can go.
wants to be dramatic and cool.
Want to show off in front of my cool friends.
I know.
I mean, you could burn this guy in front of you.
Yeah, okay, let's start there. So he'll wheel around to the other side of the body, like there, so that obviously he's not going to hit Varys. Maybe he'll
Mhm.
like take Varys back a step or something if that's an option.
Yep.
And just
Cool.
spit fire at that thing, burn it.
Perfect.
But can it be like a black smoky fire?
I mean, you do have Dragon Mantle as well, so yes, absolutely.
Sweet.
There's like blackened flames pour
gonna,
out
like-
of.
Char the fuck out of this body.
Yeah. For a moment there, Jin's physique takes on a very familiar look to it, like many of the half dragons that you have seen before, where like smaller scales appear on their face as they billow out this blackened fire, and yeah, just absolutely turn this guy into ash.
Varys nods approvingly.
Ailey's
Jin,
just sort of
like-
like, whoa.
Jin like secretly is holding back a like, yeah, I'm cool.
Can't say it because mouth's full of fire.
Yeah, he's like too busy being cool and trying not to let on that he feels cool.
Fair enough.
Awesome.
All right. Varys, you're up.
Okay. Oh god. Much distance is that? Oh lord. Did this guard back here have a rifle?
No, only the ones that were on the Titan itself had rifles, and you watch them pretty much. I'm pretty sure both of them, like break them.
One of them was already dead.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Actually, if that is the case, I think I will use my action to make a Tinker Tools check and try and repair Last Rites.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Okay. That is not enough.
No, no, it
That
is not.
breaks it.
Last rites is currently broken.
Fuck.
As you
Okay.
hurriedly pull it out and try quickly to clean it and just sort of screw everything back in place, you suddenly twist too tight and you hear the whole thing go, and you're like, no, fuck.
God fucking damn it! And Varys will shove that back into his bag. Completely useless to him now.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my bonus action so that next time I use the pistol, it's already set to the surprise?
You sure can.
And that's my turn.
Pull out the pistol, just like spin it real cool, like lock it in place.
After just destroying this gun. Damn it.
All right. Unicorn is just gonna keep going down and throw this pancake off.
Nice. Unicorn's doing work.
Ailey is going to cast their scroll. For 8 healing.
Nice.
I messed that up. Applied like damage.
Oh, you
Whoops.
took 8 away. Ooh. I don't think Ailey had 8
No,
health
they did
left.
not. They only had 7. Yes, sir. I'll do 4 at the end of the turn. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Yes. That's their action. Use that. They'll probably get ready to burn these guys with their dragonfire. You better move out of the way, Thrakus. I'm gonna burn him. Or not. I mean, I know you don't care about that stuff.
I do. It'll still hurt.
Fair enough.
Is it my turn, right?
It is your turn, yes.
Yep, sweet. Then you... I guess I can't take my thing with me.
You can bonus action move it a certain length.
It's not
I think
gonna...
it's 20 feet.
It'll be fine. It
20
won't be
feet.
barbecued.
No, it's fine. It doesn't take damage.
But shit, what am I supposed to be doing?
It's a good question.
There's nothing obvious for me to do. What is this? Some kind of shrine?
It looks like a birdhouse.
Can I fossick through it?
Sure. Roll an investigation check. You don't find a hell of a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot I could do, so I guess I'm just... Yep, that's me.
Okay.
You say that as if you think there is something I can do.
I mean, you could ask people what's going on.
It's
You
pretty
could continue
obvious
this
what's
to
going on if they're barbecuing corpses.
I mean, what the plan specifically is.
To barbecue corpses. We
I
do
mean,
well with minimal plans.
That is true. I guess that is true.
It's a pretty safe assumption that barbecuing corpses is for a purpose.
That's true. All right then. Jen.
All right. I'm assuming that using the breath weapon is an action.
It is. Yes.
So I can't dash and just
No, you're
hit them all.
not a rogue, I'm afraid.
But he's roguish. Right, so which ones did Ailey hit?
So
The ones
Ailey
on the-
hasn't yet, but she's ready to fire these ones.
Okay.
That's what her plans seem to be.
Okay. Let's see. We can get there. Or we could dash and get there, but then not be able to hit them. I reckon... Let's move up there for a start, and then see if Jin sees anything of particular interest from that vantage point.
Roll a perception check. Oh. Not a whole lot. You can see that, like, that the fall to the dead bodies didn't do great things to them. They're sort of like, all mangled now. They're not currently twitching, but hey,
That doesn't mean they're not gonna.
exactly.
He'll yell back to Barris like, "Should we burn the buildings down?"
Probably not a great idea. Probably not. Keep it to corpses.
Okay.
Fun.
So yeah, he will move up the rest of the way. Just using a dash and then not be able to do anything else for the turn.
Sweet. Varys.
Okay. I mean, I don't feel like there's much recourse otherwise. Can I? I'll move up over here. Can I? I know I'm looking out into the dark and I don't have dark vision, but can I see anything in the direction of that laughter?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the laughter.
Just a straight one, or would that be disadvantage?
We'll just say it's a very high DC.
Okay.
You can make out in the darkness. There's definitely something moving. Something coming closer. Just by the light of. Actually, hold on. Let me see what the weather's like.
Yeah, fair. It'll make a difference. Yep.
Well, no. So you just see him. Just see the definitely something moving out there, coming closer. Not a whole lot of something. Maybe a person or two or three. One of the shapes is a bit larger than the others, but other than that, you're not really sure. But something is coming.
Okay. I'll use the last little bit of my movement to get back a bit. I'm gonna shout out, "We got company! It's outside!"
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. Corn. He's probably just hitting along. Nobody else on the wall. It's all sort of damaged here. He's probably just going to make his way down. Ailey. Gonna use their bits. Where is it? Right.
Breath weapon.
Light these guys right up. Yes, that for them. And heal too. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. Yeah. They'll probably have another like 30 feet of movement. So, say they come over and see what they can see. Probably just hover over the wall. I can't see nothing. All right, Thrakus. What you up to?
I'll peek back out. Like, are the bodies properly aflame?
They seem to be cooking pretty good.
And apparently all my friends are gone. That's fun.
Well, you can, yeah, you can see Varus up on the wall. I know obviously the wall is like a bit feet in game. It looks like everything's just black after that point, but yeah,
Yep.
Varus is here. You can see him through the like cuts in the wall, and I'd say you could probably see
And-
Ailey through the cuts in the wall as well.
Yeah. And I'm guessing I heard him yell out.
Yes, you would have definitely heard Varus yell out that there's company, and that Ailey can't see what it is.
Can I step? You're just gonna. I'm gonna try. Oh no, I can't. I don't have enough movement. Oh, this is so annoying. It's so big.
It is.
Yelly.
Hey.
Because I was like over here in front of the thing, so it's yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. You want to move your spirit weapon up as well, or leave it there?
Yeah, I do.
Right up next to you.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Jun.
Use a freaking action.
Oh, you can use that.
At the very least, I can expend that so that I can. Can I attempt to get to the base of the wall and try to start climbing it, or do I have to wait until next time?
You can certainly try climbing it. It'll be maximum another 20 feet. 20 feet you can go up it. Let's see how you do. Roll acrobatics or athletics, whichever you like. Yeah, get up 20 feet and slide right back down. Yep. Good.
Jun's gonna breathe fire all over these two corpses right down the wall from him.
Fantastic.
Do you need me to roll anything?
I don't think so. Honestly.
Okay.
Unless you want to like roll Dragon's Breath for damage, just don't use a spell slot on it.
I can do that. I mean, I guess that tells you how incinerated they are.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Relatively incinerated.
Yeah. Relatively, indeed. As you just sort of lean your head over the wall and just black fire just shoots down, turns all the grass to cinders, and gets those guys real good.
Okay. And then I'm gonna head back to back up Varus. So I can move to there. Oh. And I don't have my temporary hit points.
Did take damage.
I
So-
must have taken damage at the end of last turn. No, that's good to know. I can't do anything about it right now, but that's fine.
Cool. All right. Let's see if this works like I expect it to. Perfect. Cool. Varys.
I think. Yeah, that might be the go. Varys is going to use an action to try and repair Misfortune's Maiden.
Okay. I think it's tools.
Yep. That does it.
That does it.
Cool. So Misfortune's Maiden is repaired.
Cool.
Varys is just going to move down here so he can sort of intercept with Jun so that they're all kind of closer together.
Cool.
Sweet. It's my turn.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Ailey will come back a little bit, lean over, and say, "You want me to lift?" Thrakus?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'll fly down, pick you up, bring you up to the top of the wall. And that'll be there. 10. Heal 2 more hit points. Cool. Moving's in the dark. Cool. Thrakus.
Okay, so what can I... So I can't see anything either?
Roll a perception check. Currently within your vision you can't, but if you can see how far you can push that. You can see 3 figures moving in the dark. One quite large, slithering like a snake. One probably human size, and one about the size of a halfling.
Definitely say that out loud to Ailey. I don't like this. What
Me neither.
was the Titan the only thing that they were making down there, or like have we done what we've come to do? Can we leave?
I don't know. Can we?
Ailey?
Let's go ask Varys.
Okay, let's go to Varys.
Can the 2 groups hear each other from this distance?
I mean, if you're shouting at each other, yeah. But that means anyone else can overhear you as well.
Because I haven't used an action, so I'm just gonna go with double.
Cool.
I'm gonna go, yeah. If I can, I'll let him know what's going on.
Yep.
Say a snake thing?
Snake thing.
Yeah, can we leave?
Oh god. I mean, probably a good idea.
What direction was the snake thing coming from? Sorry, I know
From the south.
the south. Okay.
Somewhere in
Assuming
the
this map is oriented.
This map is
where-
oriented correctly for north, south, east, and west, yes.
Sweet.
So, Jun, you're up.
Jin is going to move up to join the comrades.
Perfect.
And he's gonna go, what's going on, guys?
We should probably leave.
What's out there?
Nothing good, I'm sure.
With that, Varys, it's your turn.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm going to hold my action until Ailey reaches us, and then I'm gonna start running down the wall back the way we came.
Okay.
Just so we're not all running off separately. That way we're at least partially together.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry, I didn't take an action on my turn. Can I cast
Yes.
Fiendish Vigor?
You may.
Gives me temporary
Ooh,
hit points.
nice.
Big
Right,
ol' eight.
temporary hit points. There you
It probably looks real creepy to watch.
go. Like, you're just injecting steroids, so it looks like. It's not
But like, undead corpse steroids.
Exactly. Tasty.
Tasty steroids.
All right. So Jun and Ailey can see this. If you look in that direction, Jun, as
The map is actually very dark.
the map is very dark. I'll put it on in its place where it will be, where it will end up. You see a snake-like figure with the torso of a person, of a woman, but the snake part has been skinned, and it seems to be an undead Lamia.
Not the Lamia.
The only one we've met.
Let's see. Let's see if Ailey recognizes them. Yep, yep. That's it. She's back.
We've met a Lamia.
Long story. We'll tell you about it if we survive.
Have you
But she
seen
had-
my nice clothes? The Lamia skin.
You're wearing her skin.
I have a lot of dead people bits on me. None of them have come alive yet, so I'm gonna go with they're not gonna, because I've preserved them.
I mean, this just sounds like consequences, bro.
I didn't kill the Lamia.
That's fair.
The Lamia had that fucking coming.
All right, Haley flies
Just
over.
like, yeah, whatever.
Haley flies over. Okay, let's go.
Yep.
I believe that was what you were waiting for, Varys, before your action.
Indeed. And Varys is now like, is that 50? I think it is. Varys is now 50 feet away.
All right. Haley only moved 45, so move their full 60 to there. All right. You imagine that the other people that they're traveling with are following quite closely behind. The Rikus, you're up.
Considering you absolute monster.
What?
The Lamia? Really? Really? She haunts all our decision making. Cool. So we are buggering off, aren't we?
Seems to be the case.
How about getting down this wall? I thought there was a tree. Where did the tree go? All the way up there. Okay. 3, 4.
So full run you
Okay.
can make it there.
Okay. Cool.
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 Good.
And I'm gonna.
Bonus section.
Can I?
Can you?
Honestly, worth it. I'll put Shield of Fortitude on Varys.
Okay, so you're shifting it
As
off
well.
yourself onto Varys. Oh fuck.
What?
Thank you very much.
You currently
Said
had it
nothing
on.
about
You currently had
yeah,
it on
but-
yourself. You can only have it on one person at a time. It's a
nothing about it
concentration
says
spell.
that it can only be on one person.
It's a concentration spell. So I think. Hold on. Yes. Let me.
There's nothing about that in the spell description in terms of it not being able to be on 2 people, so long as I'm holding my concentration.
So you can only hold one concentration spell at a time. You cannot cast a spell for more than one target unless it specifically says so. If it said cast it at a higher level to have more than one target,
Come
then
on.
sure. But no, normally, unless it specifically says it has more than one target, it is always just one creature. So it does say one creature on it. And it is concentration spell, which means you can only have one of those. So you can only have one creature with it.
You were constantly trying to ruin my fun.
If that's the case, keep it on yourself. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I am keeping it on myself. Yeah.
Okay. So, that anything else you want to do? No?
That is obviously the end of my turn.
Okay, perfect.
Because all I can do is walk and not even climb up a fucking wall right now.
Fair enough. Jin.
Jin is just gonna run the fuck down the wall, following the people he is hanging out with.
Fair enough.
And he might as well take a dash because they all are, so he's gonna end up all the way over here. Yeah. That is the plan. Oh wait. What happened to... Oh, my hex. The guy that just died had the hex on him, eh?
Yes, he did.
Can I transfer the hex to the Lamia?
Before you get out of range? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Cool,
would
that's
have,
my...
You would have got some bonus healing, I think, from that, wouldn't you? For the hex target dying?
Do I?
I don't think so.
I might be thinking of Hexblade's Curse, my bad.
It does ring a bell, though.
I'll check.
I don't know if that's the same for standard Hex.
No, you don't get any extra stuff for the standard hex.
My bad.
But yeah, if you had like
I need a better hex.
yeah, if you had that specific what's it called? Invocation?
I think it's just a subclass thing that Pact of the Blade gets. I'm not sure. Been a while since
Actually, I can't do that.
Can't do that?
Hex is concentration, and so is Dragon's Breath.
True.
So Hex would have dropped
correct.
when I cast
Oh no,
Dragon's Breath.
Hex isn't concentration.
Isn't it?
Nope.
Oh,
It's not like Hunter's Mark.
Oh, sweet then. Okay. I will do that.
Cool. Sweet. Varys.
Okay. So we're running along the wall. As we're running along, is our immovable rod still suspended in the air?
Sure is.
Okay, so I can get to just past that corpse there.
So it'll be like 40 feet in the air. Right here.
Okay.
So
All right.
you'd have to make a 25-foot, 30-foot jump if you wanted to try and leap for it, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, yeah. Okay. I think Varus is gonna chuck his shield onto his back.
Mhm.
So that will drop my AC. But he pulls out the grapple gun, and I would like to fire it at the immovable rod.
All right, give it a shot.
Okay. I don't want to leave this fucking thing behind for them.
Yeah, I'd say 23 would wrap around it quite good.
Cool. Pull myself up towards it then, I guess.
All right. You are pulled and then floating in the middle of the 40 feet of the air around this immovable rod. That is the end of
Okay.
your turn.
Cool.
Right. Melee's coming. Movement in the darkness. Cool. Thoracus. What are you up to?
Still trying to get off this wall. This 20 feet. And it was. How tall was the tree?
It's reaching over, so at least 40 feet high.
Cool, so I can reach the bottom then? Or
Yep.
I can jump out of the tree.
You could jump out of the tree at a certain height without hurting yourself.
Mhm.
But you can absolutely make it to the bottom, no problem.
Wait.
Cool. Jun?
Me?
Yeah.
That was quick. I'm gonna climb down the tree.
Cool. Got to heal Ailey. Cool. Yeah, you have no problem climbing down the tree. And that is your full action to get that far there safely. Unless you just want to take a dive.
Nah, I think Jun's already had enough fun falling off the wall for one day.
Fair enough.
He is going to... Is that all his movement as well?
Yeah, that's only movement.
That's all good.
Cool. Varus.
Yep. Yeah, fuck it. Varus looks down and realizes that this is probably not going to go super well for him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got to do it anyway, I guess. He's going to unclick the rod.
Make a acrobatics check for me, please.
Oh dang. Acrobatics. The 19.
Yeah, all right. Please roll a d6 for me. Cool.
That's 4.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. Sweet
I'll
as.
apply that to
Cool. Thank you.
yeah. Wasn't as bad as it looked like it was going to be. You sort of, managed to 3-point landing, but it's still, you still feel it in your knees.
Feel some ground shock. Yeah.
Yeah.
That went straight through the ankles.
Mhm.
Not great. Is that the end of my turn?
That is your action. You still have your movement.
Movement? Okay. I will then I guess just 50 there. Yeah. Okay. I'll move up there. Thank you.
Cool. Let's check here. Kind of sucks that Ailey's not here, but I think it's funny that we have to roll intelligence checks to see if they remember something. Nope, they don't.
Oh dear. That's going to be lost to the ether forever.
What were they trying to remember?
It's a good question.
I mean, with the 4, I don't know if they remember what they were trying to remember.
No. Do the healing real quick. That's the last of their healing salve.
It's a 4 I like to see.
Come on, guys, come on. And they will, hover at the end of the map. Thoricus, you're up.
I'm down now.
Yes, you are down, but you are also up.
Well, we're still going for the edge of the map, right?
That seems to be the idea. So everyone's running.
Yeah. Then I tell Codswallop to come with.
Yep.
And where is 60 feet? Well,
60
the
feet
edge.
off the map.
Come on, Codswallop, let's go. Yeet.
All right. Jin.
Okay. Jin is just going to follow in a very speedy kind of a way. Yep.
Cool.
Dash.
Varys.
Varys is doing the same thing.
All right. Cool. All right. Can I get constitution checks from everybody, please?
Checks or
Sure.
saving throws?
Just regular ability checks, please.
Okay.
Okay. You guys get maybe another 240, maybe 300 feet of just gunning it through the forest. When Varys and Thrakus and Jun, you all absolutely know you cannot keep up, just completely gunning it.
Favorite terrain.
It is your favorite terrain, so okay, fine. I will give you advantage on your Constitution check.
Didn't matter, never mind.
Nope. You know, you're just fully dashing. I will say that you may continue to dash through this if you want, but you will take a point of exhaustion. Or you can slow to a normal pace.
Varys is probably gonna just drop back because he's already moving faster than everybody else anyway.
At this point, your boots would no longer be active as well, so you'll be
Okay.
moving. It'll be even more difficult for you to keep up proper pace.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, Jun's gonna slow down because he's already pretty wiped out.
Cool.
I'll slow down if other people are slowing down.
All right.
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
You sure can.
Got one more slot left
Nice.
for that one. Otherwise, I've got one first level left. Oh, but I've got 2 third levels, so I could
Ooh.
do a couple more higher because I keep forgetting about that.
Cool. Well, everyone roll stealth if that's the plan.
Varys is gonna guide himself.
If we're not gunning it, we might as well stealth it.
Yeah, 100%.
Agreed.
Let's Ooh.
Thank fucks. Well, thank fuck.
Alright, so it's a 36, 35, 23, a 30, and a 21. Cool. Pass Without a Trace, great spell. Love it.
Mhm.
I use it constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Run the fuck away and hide.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, okay. So some options here for you. Do you want to try and like hide off the path and just sort of see if they follow and see if you can get a good look at them and try to ambush them, or are you just trying to just get out of the way entirely?
Wait, trying to get
Sorry.
the hell out of there.
Just trying to get the hell out of
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, I think we're just
Who
escaping.
are we not trying to ambush? What?
So you imagine that the Lamia and co are hot on your trail. So the question is, do you want to try and like just try and slink out of there as quietly as possible, just not even care about that, or are you trying to like just hold up where you are like off the way a little bit so that you can get a sneak on or an ambush on these people as they come by, or
Slink.
just to slink out of
Slink.
there?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna beat the Lamia at their slinking game.
Yeah, I think Varys would probably take in how battered everybody is and think that that's a good idea.
Cool. Alright. So you slink around in the darkness for like an hour before you feel comfortable that you're no longer being followed. It is the middle of the night. What's the plan? You're in the middle of the forest. Not lost thanks to Thrakus, but somewhere well off the beaten path.
What are we going to do?
Do we have a tent?
We ever-
No.
We have a what?
Have we ever had a tent?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I don't think so.
Don't
We
think
normally
so.
sleep under the stars.
Alright.
Mhm.
Fine with me.
Yeah. I like doing that.
Jin is going to transform into his tabaxi self in order to snuggle up comfortably under the stars.
Lovely. Um. Nope. Oh boy, I'm the only one who really got a good look at the people, so.
DM secret.
I mean.
Kill us so thoroughly, and maybe we won't run away from the things that are trying to kill us. Just a thought.
Anyway, yeah, you guys can absolutely set up camp here if you like. I would say Thoricus, roll me a survival check with advantage, obviously.
I'll give you some guidance. Did that roll?
Since when did I need guidance on survival checks? You're good. You're good.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have no trouble finding a good spot with some trees and stuff that can easily be set up with good protection off the beaten path. You're all good. That front, set up a nice little camp. Yeah, who is going to take first watch? You want
I don't
Ailey
know
to
that
do it?
Ferris is going to be able to sleep, but he will probably try to.
Fair enough. Cool. Well, the rest of you will get some sleep. Ailey will keep a lookout. They will not notice anything out of the ordinary. Who's going to be second?
I will.
Thoricus or Jin? Thoricus? Roll me perception check. And for Codswallop. Yeah.
Everyone's tired.
You're very tired today. Didn't spend most of your watch just sort of cleaning Codswallop, giving them a good brush.
I mean, I wanted to make a couple of spice arrows.
You may also do that as well if you want.
Thank you. What do you want me to roll?
Roll some Arcana checks. How many are you planning on making?
Like 6?
6?
Can I make 6?
You can make 6. Alright, you successfully make 6 spiced arrows. Write that down wherever you like. You feel like you as you're making these could empower them with your own magic if you want to.
Like, in what way?
Like you could put your own spells on them.
Where would fun in
Using
that be?
space. Well, you got it's up to you. You've rolled a pretty good Arcana check there, so you you may, if you want, put a specific spell on all 6 of them, or you may decide to just continue using their random effects. It's up to you.
Good spells to put on them right now. Because apparently I didn't prepare any for this new encounter. They're all my other ones for the other one that we set up.
I would say you can put any of your cleric spells on them. Whatever spells you've got, you're able to put a spell on all 6 of them. So you wouldn't be able to choose 6 different spells. Just for all 6 of them, one spell that you could consistently use.
They still do their own damage?
Yes, I still do normal arrow damage. And also be magical if you weren't shooting with your magic bow for some reason.
Mm.
I'll let you decide that. Meanwhile, well, not meanwhile, but after your watch, Jin will have theirs. Please roll your perception check, Jin.
Jordan rolls perception. He is very tired.
Very, very tired. Yeah, you don't get anything in the night either. Varys, can you please roll your perception check? Yep. As the sun begins to break, Varys's ears and eyes are open as clear as day, listening, hearing every little chirp of every bird, seeing every moving branch, every twig snap.
He's very high strung after yesterday. I
Oh
think.
yeah, very much so. But does not see or hear any threats incoming.
That's good to hear.
Seems your stealthiness and survival skills have once again kept you very far from danger.
Good.
Cool.
Can I do inflict wounds?
You may.
Yes.
Nice. Just over the course of my watch, could I identify my last 2 spicy bullets, please?
Sure.
Sweet.
Roll me D4.
Sweet. As a 1.
Slide back into my sheets real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Was it a 1? That's a clockwork.
Cool. Cool. I don't have a clockwork bullet currently. I'll add one in soon.
Cool.
And a 2.
It is flumps.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Cool beans.
Alrighty.
Sweet. Well, we'll spend the night. You may long rest.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
It's a brand new day. You have successfully defeated the Titan. You may also level up.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
Codswell up too?
Yes, console up 2.
He'll be a level 6.
Yep. Level 6 champion fighter. I'll leave Ailey to do their own level up. Mm.
Still terrible at this. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Are we
Where are you stuck?
rolling or-
Oh, we're not. We don't have to roll. If you don't want to roll your.
I want to take.
They take
Yeah,
your
we'll take
average.
that.
Yeah, I just gambled.
Fair enough.
'Cause it paid off. I
It
got
did.
2 extra hit points.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff. Just go and level all the NPCs around as well.
I still never remember how many levels I have in cleric and how many I have in ranger.
If you go to features, you can see your ranger level 7 and cleric level 2.
It'll be 3, which is a good one.
Level up to 3 in cleric. Okay.
Garrus is taking his 2nd level in Artificer.
It did nothing.
I mean,
All it did was add hit points. There's nothing.
What was it 3rd level for your cleric spells? Sorry, 3rd level for your cleric.
Yep.
third level for cleric.
That gives you different spell slots and stuff. Once you're at 3, you don't get a feature thing.
Yeah, you don't get anything special like that.
But they're all the same.
Yeah, because you already had you already had high level spells.
Well, then I don't want to do that one.
Then don't do
That's
that.
shit.
Undo. Go back. Go back to level 2 and do your ranger then.
You'd go from having, I think, 3 first levels to 2 seconds and 4 first, I think is what cleric gets.
Yeah, but
I
there's the
have
merging of
4,
there's the
and
merging
2.
of the ranger stuff because they level 10 ranger as well.
That's fair.
Well, sorry, no, they're level 7 ranger, so they've got they've got all these other spells as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, makes things a bit
Yeah.
trickier.
but you may go to level 8 ranger instead if you wanted.
I think I get an
Gives me
extra.
better hit points. Sorry?
I was just gonna say, I think I get an extra spell and an extra invocation.
You have gone up to level 9, yes?
Yes.
Warlock. Dragon Warlock. Level 9. You can get a whole lot. You get extra spell known. Your spell slot goes up to 5th level. And you do know an extra invocation, yes.
Sweet.
Uh,
I might choose a healing spell if that's an option.
Yeah.
I have no healing.
But as a level 8 ranger, you'll get Landstride.
So nothing's difficult unless it's magic.
Exactly. You will always be able to any sort of difficult terrain you don't have problems with. So
Ability score improvement do I have?
yes, you do have an ability score improvement as well. So you may choose to increase. You'll hit level 8 on one of your things. So you may choose either 2 attributes to increase by 1, or 1 attribute to increase by 2. Or you can take a feat. I don't think there's any feats you really want.
Feats. I've never even looked at feats. I don't like feet.
That's fair, yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Mm.
Yep.
Yep. So feats are what you can take in exchange instead of an attribute increase, which usually give you specific skills, such as like taking a dual wielder, which allows you to use both hands without losing proficiency on stuff, and you get additional AC when you're using weapons in both hands. Things like healer. If you use a healing kit to stabilize someone, they also just come right back up at 1 hit point. Inspiring leader, which lets you. No, you don't have the charisma for that.
Just become telepathic.
You could take. What would actually suit you very well? Take Shadow Touched.
We need to rename that one.
Yes. Which would give you the invisibility spell, plus another first level spell, and you'd increase one of your stats, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, by 1.
I mean, that sounds way better than just increasing 2 stats by 1.
I mean, you can increase one of your stats by 2, which for your wisdom specifically, you would be able to make your wisdom 18, which means you'd be a +3 wisdom instead of +4, which would affect all of your spells, cleric and ranger. Or you could level. You put 1 in dexterity and 1 in strength, which would make your strength a +2 and your dexterity a +3. If you wanted to, if you were specifically focused on stats, that would be something you could do.
Have I ever given a shit about stats?
I mean, you struggled to climb up a wall before, so.
Purely because they were okay. Except that putting literally a +1 or a +2 onto any of those wouldn't have made me climb up a fucking wall.
Maybe. It increases your luck in a very slight manner.
I just
For those specific
don't
things.
mock my rolls when even improving them slightly would do nothing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I heard a deep inhale.
I figured out what one I want.
Perfect. I think another one that would suit your nature, Beathrakis, would be Eldritch Adept. In which case you would be able to learn an Eldritch Invocation. Specifically things like False Life and what's called Fiendish Figure. And other things like Jin Scott, where they can.
I already
get-
had False Life.
Drink
Do
for
it.
undead
Undead steroids.
steroids. That's the word I was looking for.
So Fiendish Figure lets you cast it at will without using a spell slot. Is what that's about. Yeah, the invocation stuff. But there's a bunch of other invocations as well.
I just posted them in the chat.
Yeah. But I would say that you would probably things like
Shadow is way better because I can still take 1 increase.
okay.
And charisma, which I already wanted to do because my charisma rolls are so shit.
Fair enough.
Thanks. And I can also get invisibility and another spell. Like, that's so much better.
Fair enough. All right. I will give you Shadow Touched. And you want 1 in charisma, yeah? So you may add 1 to your charisma, and I will give you your Shadow Touched. And your first level. So you may select one first level spell of the illusion and necromancy school. Probably necromancy, I would say.
I get infuse item.
Hmm.
Good. Oh, that one's gonna be really good for what we got going on.
Am I missing something? Relentless Hex. Is that what you were taking? Yeah.
I changed my mind. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Thirsting Blade.
Thirsting
Because-
Blade. Ah, yeah. That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Relentless Hex did sound like it would be really good fun, but then teleporting within 5 feet of the creature you just hexed does also have its downsides.
Does.
Whereas being able to hit your enemies twice, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Decompose.
Decompose?
You reach out and touch the corpse of a creature. Over the next minute, the corpse begins to rapidly decompose, sprouting fungus and moss as it begins to degrade into compost and mulch. An odd-colored flower or two may also spring from the corpse in this time. Applicable requirements for resurrection are unaffected by this decomposition.
Yeah.
Does that mean? Does that mean?
That's
Does that mean
your...
they'd still be able to be zombies though?
No, that's the
Applicable
the
requirements for
point.
resurrection.
Is that
Are
they become incapable of being...
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, resurrection is different to
And considering we're
necromancy
fighting
like that.
a death god,
Yeah, so proper resurrection would be unaffected. So if someone like did like a fucking like
yeah, but they'd be mulchy. It'd be real
yeah,
hard for them
if they
to
did a
heal.
proper resurrection, but things like raise dead,
Mm.
revivify, things like that, they won't work.
They would work.
No, they won't work.
They won't
Those-
work.
those
Okay.
won't work. So
But
that is
this
sort of like-
ridiculousness of
cool.
of the death god fucking bring them back would work, but they'd be compost. So
Exactly, it wouldn't. It wouldn't really
if I'm
help
being
too much.
sentient compost.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll add visibility to your thing.
That's
So yeah,
such a Tharikis thing.
that is.
I could harvest moss and fungus from them, and occasionally flowers.
Yep. Okay, so also with this, you may, with your shadow touched, you may cast each one of these spells without using a spell slot once a day.
Each one of the ones that I
So
the
the invisibility and the
decompose.
decompose. Yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put.
I'll put them in the shadow touched just so you know.
Yeah, but are they in my spell book?
And I'll put them in the spellbook as well as that.
Okay. Can you just put like an S in brackets after it?
Yes, that was the
Cool.
plan.
Because my spells are complicated.
You do have a lot of complicated spells going on.
I got a lot of complicated shit going on with them. In terms of what I can use and can't use, what I have to prepare and what I don't. Hits my brain.
That's fair. Oh yeah, I should probably sort that out as well. You never need to prepare invisibility. You never need to prepare decompose.
So I should have 15 at a time now.
Yep.
Sweet.
Cool. Did you need anything for your second level of what's it called? Artificer?
I have sent you some stuff.
Okay.
I I have. Oh, yeah, I've sent you some stuff. So the first two would probably be the ones that Ferris would want active currently. So I get four choices of infusions that I can swap out day to day, but I
Oh
can
boy,
only
send
have
me a
two
novel.
two active at a time. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I was just not expecting that.
I have separated them out as well so that they're four separate things, but they're still on the one page.
Thank you. Eyeball. Man, there's a lot of freaking icons that I didn't even know they had. That's cool. I
Is
will
that
use.
the little thumbnailish looking
Yeah,
things?
thumbnailish looking things.
Mm.
Find a good thing for decompose. That'll do. It's also got this. Cool. Invocations. Where with those? Classes. No. Maybe? Class features? Yes. Invocation. Thirsting Blade. Bam. There you go. That was easy. You didn't get any extras. You didn't get an extra spell, yeah? Yes. There's a Warlock, extra spell. Jin?
Yes, I am still contemplating.
Perfect. Right.
There are many, many, many options.
There are a lot of spells, especially at 5th level.
Mm. I found one called Dance Macabre. We can
I do
make
like
the
that.
undead things fight each other.
Oh god, yes.
It would be so good. There is
Oh,
no
dear.
shortage of corpses in this campaign.
There really, really isn't.
But yes, I will contemplate that. I can't just go by whichever one I read most recently that amused me.
Yeah, not the greatest way
Hey,
to
that's how Ailey
make
would.
decisions like that.
That's how Ailey would choose a spell. Come on.
100%. That's why Ailey doesn't have magic.
Yeah.
Ailey would learn all the weird spells that nobody's heard of in like hundreds of years.
Yep. And just use them all the time for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fusions. Man. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it is a whole thing. Infusing items. Oh.
Getting a feel for that magic.
Oh boy. Man, this is gonna be fun. I love
Yeah.
rules. Okay.
Isn't that why you play this game?
Yeah, I'm not being facetious. I love rules.
They make life more straightforward.
Right. Okay. Pick 4. I see. Okay.
Mhm.
So you can take Enhanced Defense, Homunculus Servant, or Goggles of Night, fair, and
Yep.
Repeating Shot.
Yeah, the Goggles of Night are from the Replicate Magic item section, because it lets you recreate any item of I just chose the one on the list.
I see.
Goggles of night. Mm-hmm.
Would you need to have seen that item for you to recreate it?
There are no specifics on whether or not that is a thing.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, I would say
I'll
that
send
you
the
would. I would say that it's easy enough for you to be like, I need to see in the dark. Blink.
Yeah, 100%. That sounds like a good go. So I've sent you the 4 known. But I was still trying to think of which 2 I would have active.
Oh. Repeating shot. Okay. It has to be a. Does it have to be a mundane item?
Yeah, it does for infusing. So repeating shot would technically work on Fox's Folly.
It would, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And not none of the other ones, except
Yeah, exactly.
would work on thing, right? Last rites.
Oh, I'd be able to put that on last rites. Yeah, sure.
Cool. I will put those in your thing another time.
Yeah, it's a lot of text work there.
There's a lot of text work to do there.
To
Cool. I don't think Pyro wants to do anything else with their stuff, but I won't level them up yet. Let them do that.
I decided what I want.
Cool.
I would like fast step, please.
Fast step.
Fast step.
Fast step. Okay. Spells. Spells. Step.
It is very good.
Yes, it is very good.
It's a bonus action, and it allows me to go pop, 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 pop around the battlefield while we're fighting something.
Man, that would have been nice right now, wouldn't it?
I know.
Would have been really good before, yeah. You live and learn.
Part of the struggle of, you know, the way that you level up playing D&D is that you think about the problems that you've encountered so far and how the things you're looking at would have solved those problems, and you're like, this seems so useful, but you don't know what you're about to come up against in the future.
Okay. Alright. Last step is not already on my list. Added.
Sorry, I'm being difficult.
No, it's fine. It's what I expected with a level up.
I am certain that nobody is going to be more difficult the amount of
you're gonna even all of these these infusions literally took up my whole screen.
Sorry about that. It happens when you're now able to start creating some magical items.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So it's absolutely fine. One bonus action. Up to a minute of concentration. Okay. It is a concentration. And it is a 5th level spell. Bam. And it will look like this. No, it won't. That's not what am I doing? What am I doing?
What are we all doing, honestly?
Honestly, you're right. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, it will look like that. Fuck it. Can't be
I mean,
possible.
that does look pretty good for like zip, 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 zip around
Exactly.
the battlefield.
That's what I was thinking. And I've added it to my list of spells that integrated. So next time, maybe sometime in the future, all of the spells will be listed. So the next time we make people or make new things, all of the spells will be there. I doubt that.
That's a lot.
But one day maybe. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave Ailey to do this. Did you do console ups? Level 6 fighter?
Oh shoot, I didn't.
Ooh. He's a level 6 fighter. Oh,
He's
he
a
gets feet.
level 6. What
He already
feet should I
has
give?
4 feet.
Well, he gets extra feet when he gets to 6.
It's more feet.
Oh my god.
Cool, I've just leveled him.
Perfect.
I love that his background is criminal.
Yeah, he's a criminal. You got him off
That's right. We did find him with a bunch of criminals, didn't we?
That doesn't mean he chose it. He
No,
was born
no
into
one
that
chooses the
life.
criminal life, all right?
He's just sitting there, like having been pampered and brushed, like the crime life chose me.
Yeah, he was tied out in the open outside on a fucking camp. Like, he was not
He
pampered.
was. Oh, I was meaning now.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
sitting there just having been brushed, and it's like, yes, I was a criminal before all this.
Eating his jerky.
Alright.
Now he's
'Cause
a
I-
different kind of criminal.
Because I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am the god here.
Yeah, I don't
Codswallop.
control Codswallop.
Codswallop's feat is bountiful luck.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
So, he may use his reaction. If any of you guys roll a 1 while you're within 30 feet of him, you can use his reaction to let you re-roll it.
That's awesome.
Like
That's
stuff.
halfway
Codswallop.
luck.
fantastic.
Excellent
I mean,
dog
just
behavior.
it just seems like good dog behavior, to be honest.
Yeah, he's
Strongly
taken.
agree.
Yeah, he's taken it on board. He's seen us fuck a bunch of things up. And he's like, no more.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, he's got lots of hit points. He can hit things. He can hit things really hard. Don't think he's got. No, he doesn't. He's got extra attack. Yeah, so he can hit things a couple of times.
He can do some
And action
chomping.
surge. He's got
He could
second
chomp
wind.
people 4 times.
Yeah, he's got improved critical too. So he gets a 19 in crits. You put a sword in this dog's mouth and he'll kill things.
He's
He
got
knows
a
how
20% chance of rolling a crit.
So,
Yeah.
can we teach him how to use a sword?
He is
Because we
currently
know dogs
proficient
can hold
in
swords.
simple weapons, so yeah.
Sweet. So we need to get him a sword.
I reckon like a club or nunchucks.
Nunchucks.
Just like what works with a dog's mouth?
Anything that has a normal handle
A
to it.
quarterstaff.
He spins it around with his tongue.
Exactly. No, he's just like got both sides of it sticking out because it's a stick, and he just hits people with each side of it.
Yeah. It would have to have a lot better perception of what's going on at the sides of his head than most dogs do.
Exactly. Oh man.
Nunchuck dog just really amused me.
So good.
Oh boy.
Excuse me,
Okay.
I'm gonna have a laughing fit by myself. Hang on.
All right, and I assume you put his bullet armor back on as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, that was good.
Boy.
So, why am I stream being a bork? Huh? Maybe?
Ooh.
It's okay. Cool. It's that. Yeah, we'll sort out alien at the time. There's now daytime, beautiful day. Um, no
Feeling more
longer really-
powerful.
Yeah, feeling
Mm.
feeling good. Um, even though some shit happened, you were relatively successful to do what you set out to do. Destroyed the weapon. Yeah.
Mm.
What's the plan?
What the fuck was up with that horrific Lamia thing? Like, what? Come on, you guys.
Okay. Do you want to tell the Lamia story, Fericus?
Depends how you want to be painted in it.
Yeah, you say whatever you like. It's fine. I'll follow up afterwards.
Okay, so a while back, there was a Lamia who was like eating some people, but like, that was how she was getting her sustenance, you know, luring these
Eating.
people in.
Varys is just looking at
Like
both of them
that's
now.
that's just how she lives.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Haley's just
natural.
standing there with her arms crossed, nodding along to what Thrakus is saying. Like, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like you know, it's just a natural order of things. They're a predator. That's what happens. And then my comrade here, along with some other people, not sure if you met them, or person, one person, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was just your demon friend.
Yeah.
No, we did have Lana with us as well.
Oh, yeah, Lana was there too.
Oh yeah, and the preachy one, was there, and they decided they had to kill the Lamia. We were just out over here, us two, and I'm pointing at Ailey,
Yep,
trying to,
she's nodding.
fossick around, see if there's anything worth taking. And then they're just like, we're just gonna kill this innocent Lamia. We're like, nah, we'll be over here.
Yes, innocent.
Yeah,
I'm imagining Varys is
innocent.
like, Varys has got his hands up like quote marks,
Mhm.
innocent.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Like,
He
just
holds
doing
them
what
over
she.
his head so that they can be easily seen while he's doing the quotation marks as well.
Like, I don't care
Okay.
about these people. I don't know these people. Anyway, I didn't kill her, but I did take her tail when she was dead because she wasn't using it anymore. But now she's kind of using it.
I don't know if she's using it or
You're
if
using it.
someone else is using it. Yeah, if you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Gross.
whatever, guys. That was just weird, but I get it. I get it.
Ailey
It's
will
also
pipe
part
up.
of the.
Ailey will pipe up at this moment and say, there were two other guys with her as well. I don't remember them. One of them was like a man, the other one was like a halfling.
Hmm?
No, the man was like,
Okay.
he had like a weird face.
Did he? Hold on a second, Ailey. Hold on. Varys is like racing through his own head, trying to think. Did this person have a weird face because they didn't have a face?
No, he
No,
had,
like there was still a skull and stuff.
it was just like gross.
Like gross, like the face had been taken off.
No,
Like I took his face off.
no, like
The head.
he was like slimy. Like his skin was like coming, like peeling, like oozing off of his face.
Really decomposing.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's probably it.
really dead. Mm. Uh,
Roll
did you see
a
anything
roll an intelligence check for me, Varys.
Poor thing. Can I
These
guide
people
myself?
died like ages ago to us in real life. Like,
They did.
we
It was
don't
like,
remember
yeah.
these people.
In real life, it was a long time ago.
Well,
In in world, it's
It's
still only like a
weeks,
couple of
right?
weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole thing has just it's been barreling along for
Yeah.
us.
I think you guys have even been here for like hold on. You've been here for
It's like 6 weeks now, isn't it?
you've
Or
been
coming
here
up on that.
for 54 days.
Jesus.
That's how long you've been here. Almost 2 months.
Oh, yeah. Am I able to add a guidance to this, or just
Yes,
a
you may
strength
roll.
check?
You may roll again. So.
Wonderful. It was.
I don't imagine that you had the forethought to guide yourself on this moment, but
I'm talking
Um,
to Ailey.
yeah, I guess that's a good point. Actually, constantly guide yourself whenever you're talking to Ailey.
Just
That's fair.
No, I feel like the idea of the face would have done it.
What it sounds like to you is Ailey's describing someone whose head has decomposed faster than the rest, or decomposed differently to the rest of their body.
Oh,
You imagine that the reason for that might be because their head was in a bag.
wait.
There's
Whose
a
head
few
was
of
in the
those.
bag? Whose head
Say
was in
a
the bag?
bag. Say
A
a
few.
bag of holding.
There were a few. Also,
There
why
were
is
quite a
there-
few.
Who stole the bag? Who stole the heads?
Someone dumped all the heads
We did
onto
dump
the
the heads.
floor
Who stole them
of
from the
the
head pile?
of the
Wait,
Thieves
so can we-
Guild, and the Thieves Guild has long since disbanded from you guys wrecking their shit.
Oh, so those heads were probably out there for anyone to take when they
Oh.
were cleaning up.
That's really early days. We don't know whose heads those were anymore.
So
No.
as much as I'm very amused by your enlightened take on, the nature of the world and the use of body parts that are no longer being used, it's a bit weird. Just if I'm understanding you correctly, that
Mhm.
you removed somebody's head, carried it around in a bag for some time, then dumped the head, and the head has since somehow found its way back to the owner. Is that what's happening
Yeah.
here?
That's basically what it sounds like, yeah.
That's
The
the
last
weirdest
bit
bit.
of that equation is very odd.
Yeah,
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
what I'm saying. Like, how did
Yeah.
that happen?
I mean, that we did dump the heads in what essentially probably became a public area pretty quickly. Like, I don't think the Thieves Guild were holding on to
Yeah,
that
but
place.
why would they reunite the heads with the bodies? Who managed that? Who
Like,
managed to identify the slimy heads?
if these are just dead things that you've killed that are coming back to life, that's one thing. But this is very specifically, they have found the pieces of the dead person that you have killed, put them back together, and then
Mhm.
animated them.
And sent them after us. Yeah, this is very, very
Um,
obviously targeted.
Actually, from your slowly accumulated necromantic knowledge there, Thrakus, can I get you to roll a history check with advantage? All right. Oh dear.
Based on intelligence, and I almost
Yeah.
never even roll average
Yeah, that's
for
fair.
intelligence, despite it not being in the negative.
Yep. Okay. I would say, still, you remember a passage in one of the books you'd accumulated, talking about a specific type of undead, called a revenant, which basically the idea there was that if you've got a particular goal in mind for an undead, if you know of a dead thing that has a similar goal in mind, a similar goal around that, then you could raise that specific person and their want to achieve the goal would make them better at it, make them more powerful, make them more of a suitable undead for that, right? What it sounds like is, specifically when it comes to this Lamia and whoever else has come along here with a head that you've previously used head on your person, sounds like either the Black Sun God or one of the other many of his minions has raised very specifically people you have killed or people who hold a grudge against you as revenants because of that fact. The real pointer to that is that a revenant will come back in its current state, hence why the Lamia doesn't have skin on its tail. The guy who's still got a melting face still has a melting face. What seems likely is that they just raised the body of the guy who was missing a head, and he went hunting for it. And that's probably why there was an undead attack on Hiroga while you were there, because that's where all those heads were.
Terrible people.
So he was probably coming with an army of undead to try and get his head back.
He's a
Dun,
headhunter, if you will.
Wait, does it? No, we need to get home and protect our stash.
In Copper Knight?
Because does a golden head count?
Oh, depends. I mean,
It's
we
not really
didn't-
his head anymore.
I mean, he may have a melty face and stuff, but we
That's not it. It really
We
wasn't
didn't-
that guy.
we didn't drop his head in there.
Well, no, what I'm saying is if they were bringing back everyone, that it was like
True.
that.
True. I mean, it would be the closest thing left to his face left. We kind of scraped all the face flesh off of that thing.
Yeah, I cleaned it all off.
Yeah.
Codswallop ate the rest.
Well, we'll need to go to Calport on a train anyway. So if we're worried about that, we can get it picked up while we're there.
Okay. We should definitely keep that with us.
Yes. If it's people from that far back in our past, I'm just trying to think of the heads that we had in the bag. Who wasn't that bandit guy that we killed? Didn't we take his head as proof that we'd killed him?
Sure did. Plus a few
Okay, no.
other heads along the
Yeah,
way.
true. There were a number of heads in there.
They were pretty
No.
random.
I think
I
Varys
think
was
I
kind
think
of
even the
sneaky.
Lamia's head ended up in there as well. So
Yeah.
probably a double whammy for getting those back.
Yeah, fair,
Mhm.
fair. Okay.
Or at least
Alright.
burning them.
Yeah. You said that there was another one, a halfling?
Yeah, I don't remember him.
He
He seemed normal. I mean, for a halfling, I guess.
didn't look all undead and stuff?
Well, I didn't get that good of a look at him, but
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, he probably was, considering who he was hanging out with.
True. I think the only halfling that springs to mind for Varys he'll talk about.
Mhm.
The only halfling that I really remember was the one that I got this off, and Varys will pull out Misfortune's Maiden and put it back. When we fought those 3 bounty hunters.
Oh yeah,
But we
So-
sent
Yeah,
them
that could-
away.
that could have been him. Yeah.
Could have, I mean, it was a halfling. But but that's the only one I can think of. But we left those people alive.
Well,
Hang on. Are we also saying that the Lamia that just came at us had other undead creatures with it? None
Yeah.
of whom you killed at the same time as the Lamia.
Yes, different
Well,
times.
earlier.
definitely.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe a
So
day,
really-
day or two beforehand.
Really,
Okay,
what's
actually,
happening
given
is
the-
that everybody you've killed is coming back to have a go at you.
With the assistance of the Black Sun God, yes, that does seem
Ugh.
to be the case.
It's a lot of
Yes.
people.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people. Oh, I think Varys just kind of sits down, just very suddenly.
I wonder if the bugs count. I assume they count.
Surely not. No, there's
Oh,
no
with
fuck.
my-
If they're bringing back bugs as well, we're fucked.
we
God.
didn't kill that many, honestly. I guess we forgot about them in the woods a bit.
What kind of bugs did you kill?
Giant ants,
Giant
giant
ones.
bees.
Yep,
Ugh.
they're huge. It is terrifying.
Giant scorpions.
Yeah, that's right. We killed these giant scaly lizard things as well too.
Mm,
Delightful.
Some of them had horns.
so many kobolds.
Oh God, yeah. I don't feel. I feel like that's. I feel like they're not gonna be able to get everybody that we killed. Surely.
Doesn't seem to be the case
Mm.
right now. There's so many.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That Lamia was a pain in the ass to fight as it was.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Undead Lamia would be so much worse.
Yep. Yeah, and that thing is not pleased. Oh God.
Well, you know, it's just as well the skin didn't come back to animation.
Yeah,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
that's a lot of mimics.
Oh boy.
Cool.
I mean, I still think we need to tackle the problem at the source.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I want to be able to help protect this place, but I don't think we can do that unless we have a go at getting rid of the, or at least impeding the Black Sun God as we go. We're trying to fight the symptoms, not the source.
We must restore order to the gods.
True.
Otherwise, you'll just die fighting 100 dead enemies.
And then become the enemies.
Can we try to make cremation a more culturally appropriate thing here?
I feel like that's probably going to catch on from now on, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
don't know if we'll be
At
the cause
least.
of that as such.
Mm.
Well, if we keep turning up when people are dead, then we probably will be.
Yep. Alrighty. So, back to Hiroga.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. You'll start your trek back to Hiroga. It is
What-
now 10 past 10. So,
What was the plan for contacting Null? Because we weren't going to do that in Hiroga, we were going to go
no,
to...
you're going to get all of the people you can. You're going to head off to Jamie's kingdom and use her help. Oladan, not Oladan, Oron's help, which is Ailey's brother, who was also previously a paladin at Tunel, as well as every magic and religious person you guys know, to help out, basically.
We called in all our favors.
Yeah, calling all the favors to try and contact Null. Find out what the deal is, basically. You bring along Zupimo and his new apprentice, Hamon. Yep.
Have we even cut him from the Black Sun God yet?
No, that's a different one. You've already cut. That's a different guy. You cut the. You did cut the guy from the Black Sun God, and he
Oh, good.
immediately left. He was like, "I need to get the hell out of here." What's
Shit, I'm out.
yeah, like he's like what's the fare for a boat leaving this place? And you guys like, it's expensive. And he's like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go work on a boat so I
Yeah.
can leave the shit out of this place.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. 10 past 10. I think it's time for us to finish up right now. It's been fun. I'll make sure Ailey is leveled up for next time. And then we will continue from you guys arriving in Roga. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining us. Rest of the week lineup is going to be Beef tomorrow, more Mass Effect 3, I imagine. Wednesday, the whole whānau's back. I'm not sure what we're playing yet. Thursday, we're playing more Celesta with Milky Witch. Come join us for that. Friday, more Random Guy's Wife with God of War. Saturday, I believe Beef is covering for Random Guy. And then Sunday, probably more Beef. And then Monday, we will be back here seeing what has transpired over the night in Roga and what the team gets up to the rest of the way there. Thank you. We'll see you all next time. I'll send you on your way. Let's go. Man, there's just too many options here that I don't actually know who they are. This sounds fun. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Mm.